try and try again. You will break through this gloaming murk.
Okay, now you should be able to hear me. Thank you for that, Macrodox. I forgot that I had an update, and that typically resets my microphone. As I was saying, welcome everybody. I'm your host, Get Good Fox, and we're going to be doing Dankest Dungeon 2, but on the second of the hard mode difficulties. So yesterday, we did finish the game using the first of the Infernal Flames, which is the Despairing Flare, and each of these penalty flames have a different theme to them. And I've been coming up with ideas of how I think I'm going to push back against the negative effects, or how we can kind of work alongside them. So the Despairing Flare was all about making it harder for you to form positive relationships. I think you're like 20% less likely to form a positive relationship, and you are 20% more likely to form a negative relationship. And it meant that the big strategy was, there is a strategy in the gameplay, because if I understand it right, if your characters have a low level of stress, they are more likely to have positive random moments. And if their stress is very high, they're more likely to have random negative, just free relationship moments. So in the Despairing Flare, one of the strategies was to, manage your stress. And then a lot of it was actually economic, though. A lot of economic strategies of, making sure you are partitioning some of that money for relationship restoring items, and even going so far as out of your way as to cancel traits that would block you. Like Resolute is a good example. Resolute blocks a character from drinking alcohol, and if a character won't drink alcohol, then it's pretty challenging to get their friendship up. But yeah, so now we're doing the Doom Candle. Let me go ahead and bring up we'll talk about the Doom Candle. We'll talk about the Doom Candle when we get there. It's just at the first area, but I do have some ideas for dealing with the Doom Candle. The long story short, I don't remember what all the effects of the Doom Candle are, but the big effect is that we get less health.
This hellish abyss
we get a penalty,
beyond
20% health
itself.
penalty. I have an idea, though.
Sanctuary, as fleeting as a dying star.
Got an idea. All right, just start at the beginning again, and once again, we're going to go through all 5 chapters with the Doom.
Here. We spent long nights immersed in crumbling, worm-eaten volumes, plumbing the forbidden secrets of antiquity. The crossroads.
Okay.
Wait by the lantern's
so
light,
Macronox requested a character. He
what
wants
help may come.
the Hellion. I'll just put her here for now.
Beneath bloodlust and
So
fury,
here's who we need. I think the most important character on the Doom Candle is going to be
the
Vestal.
sister of battle.
Now, why do I think Vestal is going to be the most important? It's because, so basically, if you have 20 health and you get healed for 50% of your health, then you're going to get 10 health back. Now, if we had a penalty where we only had 10 health maximum, and we got healed by that same ability that heals 50%, we'd only get 5 health back. So the less health you have, the less powerful your percentage-based healing is. So what we want are people that don't do percentage-based healing. People who do flat healing. And one of the characters that does flat healing is the Vestal, with the ability Divine Comfort. So because Divine Comfort does a base of 2 flat healing, up to 3 healing if we master it, which we certainly will, I think Divine Comfort is going to be a big one. So basically, I think the Vestal is going to be really big. What is that ability called again? I use a Divine Comfort. Who affects Divine Comfort? So none of them. So it doesn't matter which one we do her in. Hard Noggin, Resolute Chance. Oh yeah. Jean of Arc, how's it going? Okay, so that's one character that I think is really good. Another character that I think could be good
Zealotry.
is
An
Flagellan.
undying blight upon the soul.
Because of... where is it? I know he has an ability that causes regeneration. It might be a path-based ability, though. There it is. So here's the thing. If our health is lower, then doing 10% damage to ourselves isn't as much damage anymore. So it's not even that much damage because we're going to have less health, right? So I think Flagellan could be good because he does flat healing. And I think flat healing could be big. Also, Flagellan's just pretty good. It's pretty good. We'll probably use Scourge just because Scourge is just good at not dying. So those are some abilities I'm thinking about using. And then maybe a... So Jean of Arc wants to use a I had a massive brain fart. I'm like, which character class is a Dismas? I was like, Dismas, I don't know this character class. But then I'm like, oh no, he's talking about...
Hunted.
You're
Harried.
gonna get reset.
A fugitive
That guy
seeking to
sucked.
outpace the past.
So I think... This is still fine. I forgot, what does this... What does the Ravager do? Okay, so the Ravager is the one that wants to be in rank 1. We need a stress healer. That's the only other thing we need. And that probably is going to be Man-at-Arms.
Pride.
Because
More devastating
we don't
than
have
the
a tank
horrors
and
of
we don't have a
100
stress healer.
campaigns.
And what do you know? Man-at-Arms is both. I think Man-at-Arms is still going to be good, even with less health, mainly because advanced armor tokens are badass. Like, they're just really strong. Advanced armor tokens are really good. Let me pick everybody's path. I think, what did John say? He wants a sharp shot. We can do that. And then over here, I forget what this one even... Oh, yeah, with more debuffs. We'll just do Seraph. Seraph is, like, old reliable. Also, I don't want to have to... I don't want to have to wait longer for my... I want the 5 turns on... I want 5 turns on the Consecrations. Okay. So everybody has a path. Now... Okay, we'll look at people's quirks. So we got Bum Leg. That'll be annoying if we want to fight the... I don't think the Shroud is available in... Chapter 1. I don't think it is, so that might not matter, actually. Sunny disposition. I mean, I'll take that. That's fine with me. Over here we got nervous, which is possibly annoying. I do like the extra speed, or I may hate the extra speed, depending on how things go. We got cadaver hater, yeah, so whatever. Over here we got bad digestion. That's kind of annoying because the Doom Candle heavily encourages you to eat. Like, you get more benefits from eating. Gaunt hater, also kind of whatever. Over here we got scatterbrained, which is losing on critical hits. Not a really, I'm not going to probably do anything about that. Hard noggin. That'll be really good against the boss. The brain does do stuns. So it's, I think that's fine. So let's assign our abilities. So we are going to use, we're definitely using, if it's blue, well, no, we don't use bleeding ones on Ravager. Iron Swan, Wicked Hack. I do want Raucous Revelry because it'll be kind of like 1.5 stress healers. I think that's fine. Adrenaline Rush is always nice. I think I want one ability to return to the front. So I'm going to have Breakthrough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I need anything else? Howling End, maybe? I don't think I need Howling End until I talent it or I master it. Or do I? Yeah, we can have Howling End. So over here, we're of course going to have Stand Fast and that. I do want Rampart in the event I need to move around with Howling End. Of course, Bolster. And Defender's always nice. So let's do... We're a sharp shot, so that means we're going to be shooting people. We're not going to be in the front line, so we don't need to mess with point blank. I am not going to use take aim until we enhance it. So that'll wilt the weight on that. So I'm going to have highway robbery, double tap, and tracking shot. And then over here, we're going to have both of our consecrations, mantra, divine comfort, and probably judgment. That'll probably be fine. Okay, let me name the characters. So this is Macronox. This is going to be the Fox at Arms. This is, let me see if the whole name will fit, Jean of Arc. It does fit. And unless somebody wants to be the Vestal, this is going to be the Chatstal. Oh, we should choose our stuff. So, like, this is the Ravager. So I want one that, like, looks really clean, like an Executioner axe. Because this is the one about doing, like, direct damage. I want the Lion one. What's the most armored-looking one? Yeah, this one looks like it's, like, plated armor, because I'm going to be, like, tanking. Okay, which of these guns look the most, like, blast you? The hand cannon. That looks like I'm going to blast somebody with the hand cannon. And then which of these looks the most angelic? This one here. It's got, like, holy writing on it. And I'll even change their color. I kind of don't like changing their color, honestly. Like, the original color scheme always looks the best. We'll do blue. Blue is more heroic looking, because he's like the Vanguard, or the Bulwark. I kind of like this, like, cream-colored one. He looks like the mysterious... He looks kind of like the mysterious stranger from... He's like the mysterious gunman. And then which of these looks the most holy? Blue. Blue makes you look better. Okay, so Yankee's going to be the Yankee Rebel is going to be the Vestal. There we go. All right, we're dressed for the role.
The road is yours to travel.
I like how we're 17 minutes
you
into
are
the
not
stream and I'm just
alone.
now starting. I mean, honestly, like, the very beginning is probably the most important part. Like, the considerations that you do.
The point of no return welcomes you with open arms.
That's right, Jean of Arc. We are in the Doom runs.
You see,
So now we don't have to worry about
even
people
your
hating each other
valley
as
is
much,
not
but now
immune
we got to worry
to
about
the
our health
spreading
being, like,
stain.
compacted. Not yet, though, because we haven't even unlocked the thing yet. Who has the lowest health? Man, I have a feeling like if we can get the item that makes can't even think of it. If we can get the item that makes the regeneration better, then, like, I don't know, that could be really big. All right, let's finish off this lady. Very good. Over here, I think we're just gonna taunt. Let's see him try to fell the tree now. Can I just clear these? Yeah, I think we can. Oh, it cleared his. Think you're cute. Man, the Vestal loves having a Jester to speed her turns up, but it's not that big a deal.
Excellent work.
Big critical hit right off the bat. That's pretty nice. I don't actually want to change positions because we lose our damage if we're not in rank 1, so we'll just cover. Wow, too big. He's feeling the pain. That's perfect. It brings him into the front. Protecting the child when he's on death's door. Like, what a heroic person. What a noble person. Well, too bad we've got 10% pure penetration. 10%. Unfortunately, his body is now blocking our way. So we will now chop of the body. The body has 17 health though, so that could take a while. Oh, thank God. Got 18. Oh my God, 5 I love getting 5 mastery points. Oh, yes.
Are you shaken? There is so much worse in store.
That is the best thing about Chapter 1. Without a doubt, the best thing about Chapter 1. Okay,
Lower
so
your guard.
let's go grab
Soften your
our
gaze.
Doom Candle.
It is safe here.
Okay, so as you see, we beat the Despairing Flare. So on to the Corpse Light. Oh, no, it's the... Oh, it's the Corpse... I got it wrong. I gotta
Anything
rename
that
it.
lets us travel
It's
further
the Corpse
is worth
Light.
the cost.
It's the Corpse Light, not the Doom Candle. They all have similar names. Whatever, we'll figure it out later. Doom Candle is the next one. So we're on the Corpse Light. So here's what the Corpse Light... Well, let's just go fast.
The next stop is leagues away. Plan accordingly.
Okay, the Corpse Light, Infernal Flame, touched by the grave. So everyone gets minus 20% maximum health. I would say, as long as our characters are eating, It means that we basically just don't get the extra health from eating food, is about what I expect minus 20% to feel like. We also get a less of a traveling heal. We could attempt to counteract that with the carriage item that increases our traveling heals. Combat, you start with a vulnerability token. That's kind of annoying. Basically means like damage over time effects could be a little bit better, but it's only one turn. If your team is kind of on the defensive side, then like one turn probably isn't the difference maker. When you use food at the end, you get 1 speed and 25 disease resistance, which is interesting. So obviously we're very
One learns
incentivized to
quickly
eat.
when survival demands it.
Next, let's choose our pet. You want to give the carriage a skin. Do that. How do I do the carriage a skin? Oh, here we go. Let's do... It's the corpse light. It's like we got a corpse here, so it's the corpse light. There we go. You want to use tracking shot? Okay. Where is tracking shot? Okay. Okay, Jean is redeeming a ability for his character, the tracking shot. Oh yeah, we were gonna go do the
Spend what you can, or wealth
Okay,
no
so we can
longer
get-
has meaning.
Well,
If
before we pick,
indeed
let's
it
see what's
ever
for
did.
sale. We got the Cherugian's directory. I'm not super invested in that. We got the work table. We've got the almanac, and we got the storage trunk. I feel like I can live without any of those, to be totally honest. What do you got for trinkets? You think we should do the larval carrion eater? This one's interesting because it allows us to use cultist trinkets without needing a dark impulse, which is kind of interesting. Oh, we should test it out. Yeah, let's just test it out on hard mode. Like, let her rip. So the safe one is the Wolf Cup. This is obviously the safe one because it just a 10% greater likelihood of positive relationship chances. This one, I mean, a 30% heal isn't bad, but like it's kind of hard to kill corpses in one hit. Yeah, okay, we'll do the sham. Fine. You want to do the sham? We'll do the sham. Sham.
A little company
Okay, so what
for
this
the long
means
ride
is
ahead.
there's going to be a lot more cultists, which isn't strictly bad, because it means we can get more cultist trinkets, and I don't know, maybe we get a good one. If we get a good one, then we can just equip it.
Rain, fire,
Um,
and rot. Is there no sanctuary from this madness?
Let's get some essential abilities. We want bolster. We definitely want divine comfort, and probably also mantra. And then over here, I want to think about which boss we're going to try to knock out. It doesn't really matter. How is our team against the, Everybody does have a way to attack the taproot. I feel like our damage is not spectacular, though. That's one thing that I don't like about fighting the general, is that, like, I feel like I feel like we'll have some issues on damage. I think I might just take Wicked Hack, just as like a good everyday ability. Let's see what's for sale before we make any decisions. Oh, we got the boxing gloves. Well, oh, you don't want to do it because you got a bum. And it did not help us on our relationships. Songbook of Touching Dirges is good. We don't have to use it immediately, though. This is good for the boss, so we want those.
Something to ease the rigors of the road.
We want these. Yeah, see, if we eat food, it basically counteracts the effects. Like, we gain 20%, we lose 20%, we kind of break even on it. What is our health at? 39, 46, 28, 30. I mean, I don't even feel like that's that bad. I feel like I can live with that. Oh, noisemakers are great. Love noisemakers. Adrenaline tonics are also great. Thunderclap grenades are good for the boss. Okay, if we got Thunderclap grenades, I guess we should try to go for the General. I'm a little worried that our damage isn't quite there, though, because the General does have a lot of health to go through. Alternatively, we could try to go for the Librarian. The Librarian is softer. Like, he has less health. And we do have Tracking Shot and Illumination. Maybe the Librarian is our first fight. The main thing is we don't have a lot of DOTs, so, like, you know, we gotta hit them pretty hard. Okay, let's go for it. So, Fog of War, Malaise, shouldn't matter.
Our great cities burn.
We'll hang on to the Thunderclap grenades for,
ash on the wind.
For the General.
Behold, the great cities of man, ruined and aflame.
Okay, it's like, where do we go? I don't know where to go. Is there even a point in going to this watchtower? Let's go straight forward. The Desperate Few. We didn't bring any glimmers of hope, so I am going to do this. Ooh, slime mold, my favorite. Well, at least we're going to a fight. That's important. It's like the,
Pity a soul so twisted by despair.
The Shambler's like, who knows where you go? I'm like, I definitely have no idea where we're gonna go. So you're a 9. And you're a 10. Okay, we can take it from here. What does this do? Oh yeah, they can't gain. Oh yeah, that could. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. I just want to clear this. Plus, we all start with this, so let's just clear that. We'll just clear this. And then you scratch one of his, one of his armors off, I guess. I think we'll be okay on our health temporarily, so I think I just want to ping this guy's armor off so that we don't have to wait for our damage dealers. Because, like, we don't do damage over time. Like, we are a, purely based on just hitting enemies for damage, so. That means we need to do that. We need to actually hit people for damage. Ah, wow. We got a blind token? Well, we might as well just throw it against him, then. He still has 2 more. Let's armor up. Hopefully we don't move. Okay, we do move. It's not the end of the world, though.
The work continues.
Because we still do okay damage even without the benefits, so. We have so much dodge. Would you guys please calm down with the dodge? If we hit this guy, 50% of the time this guy's probably dead. Okay, we got it. Okay, it's time to armor. Actually, yes, it's time to armor up. Doesn't matter who gets it, I just want to get these down. Oh, get a heal, how fancy. Okay, I guess we're gonna blast the Immolatus now. This is fine. Okay, next turn we can pull the heals. Here comes Adrenaline Rush. Yeah, let's go for you. We can do that.
Messy, but effective.
Am I a Vanguard? Yes, I am. I thought I chose Bulwark. I was about to say, like, that's way too much damage.
Agony by accumulation.
We can't attack him. So let's just do this. Now I get my heal.
The path of exculpation need not be a lonely one.
I was like, wait a second, can I shoot people in rank 1? And then I forgot I got
easily
great shots.
resolved.
Hastening history. Random ally on turn. If your speed is less than or equal to 2. I mean, we can equip that on someone who doesn't have 2 speed.
The loathing abates.
You're our fastest character, so The least likely to have something go wrong in the event something slows you down. Up! Go left, I guess. Oh, we didn't equip our weapons. Our items. Yeah, we're not going to really use these, but just in case, I guess. Roadway battle coming up. You know, these cleanup heals I think are actually going to be really big because if we don't get very much healing from traveling, then we want to kind of end the battles with a lot of health. So I think that's actually potentially a big deal. I always get Vanguard and Bulwark confused. I hate how similar the names, like, it's like all of them have to do with, like, you know, military defense sounding stuff. Will I play Baldur's Gate 3? I've never played anything in the Baldur's Gate series. I don't really know anything about it. Okay, we don't want to accidentally kill this guy. He might self-destruct here, but you know, we'll make an effort to try to stop it. No. We probably would have got it if we were Bulwark, though, because Bulwark gets reduced damage on counterattacks. And we got one of these. We did damage our wheels. We can do it. So you're a 9, and they're both 9s. Oh, we'll get our. Oh, look at this. We're gonna get our wheels back, so our healing is restored. Take that, the corpse light. I don't know. Left. He's got some chalk. Chalk can be useful. Money. I like how we haven't encountered any cultists yet. The field hospital. Okay, let me see what you got for sale first. Some of this stuff is okay. Concoctions or powders are increased. Let me get some laudanums.
Tonics,
we always need those.
Tinctures and remedies.
And ablative
signs
powders.
of hope.
Ablative powders could be nice for the boss. And then maybe we can scrub one. Yeah, we kind of don't need to, actually. I guess we're fine. The heat shield? I could. I'll use it. Why not? I'll put it on him. That way he has a better chance. He's got like what about he's almost a coin flip. A coin flip each time to resist the burn. Yeah, we can scrub the bad digestion. There we go. Corpses don't
I
eat.
trust you have
No, we eat
calculated
the
your
corpses.
odds carefully. This will not be easy.
Okay, this doesn't look too bad. Our first attack is always a bit lame, so let's just do that. So far, that is the most annoying thing, is starting out with this annoying, like, weaken attack. Let's try to finish you off. Good. Caught a miss. Love to see it. Our health is fine, so let's just sink our stress here. Didn't quite get him. He lived on one. What a surprise. Lived on one. Okay, now we can taunt up. You know, our health is high enough. Let's just we'll take the heal and we'll be good. We'll be fine. Time to finish the job.
A righteous action.
All right, if we can take out the boss,
Abandoned
then
or forgotten.
we should get all
It
of
is
our money
ours
back.
now.
All that money we spent, and then we'll probably have enough money to actually do something at the next inn. So we gotta like take the boss's money. Okay. Let's see. You are gonna distribute the ablative powder. You are going to be in charge of removing the blinds. Or maybe it should be the other way around. Maybe you should be the one who does that, since you're going to be the one who attacks first, most likely. So you can distribute the powder. I want to save my noisemakers, so this... and maybe even that. Let's look at our abilities. So I don't need Rampart. Well, I can just move. So we'll use Crush, because Crush is going to be good now. This is fine. I kind of want another way to remove Winded if I go with Howling End. I don't think we need to change anything here. Is tracking shot based on turns or rounds? Oh wow, 2 rounds? That's actually pretty strong. We can't burn him. We could take Divine Grace, though we do have to have really low health to activate it. We could also do Illumination as a way to clear dodge. Or we could just use Judgment as a way to do more damage. I think damage. Like, this is a damage race, so I think when you're doing a damage race, you need to do damage. I think that's going to be the play. Okay, let's do this. First fight doesn't look too bad.
Burns, and with it the remains of philosophy, reason, and insight.
Let's go ahead and disable his dodge, because he's just such a pain. I can't stand him. I can also use that. It's a kind of a weak move, though, just to clear it. This guy's going to be moving closer to us one way or the other, so I don't really care what he does there. Oh, I get to attack. I'm surprised we outsped him. Oh, he's only a 2 in speed. I think we just start attacking. We've got a nice dodge token here, so... Actually, let's just blast this idiot. Oh, I thought maybe I could get it there. No luck. Works for me. Oh, wow, now they're really messing with us. Okay, well. Chomping time? Let's go for this guy. He's got less health. Basically just blinding all of us right now. Wouldn't really consider that the strongest of plays. Alright, we're back in formation. The battle is in hand right now, so I kind of don't care if we spend a little, if we have a lower offense turn. I think we're doing okay. Okay, that's the end of him. Oh, I can't double tap there? Eh, who cares? I can still use pistol shot.
An opportunity.
Now that Crush actually does some
Squandered.
damage, I might start crushinating people. The burn went through, and it's just enough damage. We don't even need the heal there. We're doing fine. All right, that was the weak round. Let's see what they got next. Okay, self-destruct. I got a little bit of everything. Got a little bit of everything going on. Let's... We'll just start working on him. These guys are just, they're just all over it right now with the annoying moves. They're not as bad as the Shroud guys, though, with their constantly shuffling people around. Well, at least we cleared both of our negative effects. That's the important thing. I mean, Crush does more damage. I'm fine. I'll do it. Oh, look at him trying to. They're trying to work together. They're trying to get him through. That's fine. I can go deep. Your tanking days are over.
Straightforward and effective.
Oh yes, more of your free actions.
Measure out
Okay,
your
good.
violence
We didn't get moved this time.
and apply it judiciously.
Now we can finally deal with this guy. Ooh, that's a nice 18 right there. I'll take that. I think I'll just finish this guy off. Actually, let's go.
A small foundation
I don't think it's gonna.
of trust.
I don't think this fight's gonna last the next round because we're gonna use tracking shot. That's fine. The extra 50% damage. Okay. Gotta take out the boss.
The conflagration must be stopped. The
Right
librarian
off the bat,
must
let's just cancel
be
his.
destroyed.
We'll just cancel his dodging right off the bat. No shenanigans. So the big book is in front, which is a little annoying. I kind of didn't want the big book in front, but that's the way it's looking like it's going to be. That isn't a big deal. I'm going to give it to him because he's going to be taunting a lot. Okay, we can't shoot that far away, but that's fine. We can start blasting them. We can thunderclap him to shuffle. We could, but the book is now down to 15 health. I feel like at this point it's not going to make too big of a deal. I'll use a Laudanum and a taunt here. Maybe I should be giving it to you. Uh-oh, what's gonna happen? That's okay. Hey, we can live with that. Back in formation. And then I think we'll do this. Actually, you probably need it more. We're going to use it for the healing. Okay, so right now we can't do a lot. It's going to be up to the Highwayman for a few turns. Now we can actually chunk them down a bit. That's good news. At least I have a spammable ability that doesn't force me to do anything. Okay, we'll try that, because I want to get her closer.
A miscalculation, perhaps.
Fire damage is still pretty okay. I think I can handle another turn before I need to do anything. And now I can start attacking as well. Let me use one of these to burn one of my blinds. And, he can't gain stealth. I'll do this. It did miss, so it didn't matter either way.
Hallmarks of the unprepared.
Now we're doing damage. So he gets 3 moves in a row.
Steady yourself.
Ooh, that was a good throw. Wow. Good news is, well, the bad news is that we gotta, that's fine. Like I said, we're pretty likely to not be affected by that. I think we just, he's pretty low. I think we just attack. Who's he gonna go for? Uh-oh. Oh, we didn't survive our second check. That's unfortunate. The odds were favoring us there. I guess I will pull this here then.
She sought a glorious end and found it.
So yeah, I don't think this was a super good team. Like, I'm not a big fan of the team composition, but we did what we could. Like, basically the problem that I was concerned about wound up being the case, is that the team lacked damage.
The sum total of violent equation unfavorably rounded down. Sweat-soaked brows, unsteady stances. Exhaustion takes hold.
Like, this is the kind of team that we needed the bounty hunter on the first area, because, like, this team was too weak.
Pray her convictions lent some small comfort in her final
That's
moments.
fine, though. But it's best to lose in the first region than the second region.
Try and try again. You will break through this gloaming murk.
All right, so that was kind of what I was expecting from that team. So it's all good.
While the flame still burns, hope remains.
I think that's also an
The road
example of
calls
where
once more to its
Berserker...
dark passenger.
I think we would have won if we had Berserker instead of Ravager. Like, I think Berserker is better than Ravager, generally speaking. And I don't think that Highwayman was the right choice in that particular setup either.
Indistinct and ill-lighted. No comfort awaits you here. Between semesters, we would spend our days rambling the woods, talking excitedly of esoteric theory and ancient mysteries.
Queen Pally 286 says good afternoon. She activates
crossroads.
Fox mode.
A place between
do I want to take
places.
Fox mode or not? I mean, I kind of just here to have some fun, like especially because it's the end of the streaming week. Okay, here's what I'll do. I'll choose 2 characters instead of 1. I'll choose 2 characters, and I'll let you guys choose 2 characters. So, I want Vestal.
A sister of battle,
I want Man at
repudiated,
Arms.
but unbowed.
Yeah, we have to start over because like the team we ran was like it wasn't strong enough. It was like too weak of a team. So what I'm gonna do is somebody activated Fox mode, so I'm gonna take 2 guaranteed picks, and then I'll let you guys have 2 picks. That way we kind of like go even. Because like I'm not like this is the end of the stream week for me. Like normally I stream up to Thursday, so I don't want to like I mainly just want to have fun. Basically, I think the problem with the team was that I think we needed to be in the Berserker, not the Ravager. Like I think Berserker alone would have beaten, like because of the I think the DOT ticks would have played a bigger role, and then also I don't think the Highwayman had a great synergy in that specific setup. I do like the Sharpshooter Highwayman, but I think in that setup is a very grindy team. Like it was a very defensive, grindy team, and in a team like that, like you want DOTs, you want like survivability in DOTs, and you grind the enemy out rather than trade blows with them. So I think that's what went wrong on that team. So over here, Macronox wants me to split
Zealotry,
challenge.
an undying blight upon the soul.
And I will allow 1 more person in. We'll split it half and half. We have some choices. We could go Exanimate on this one because we will hit below 50% more frequently. Like that is an option. Scourge is obviously the safer one. So Jean wants to use who is that? Oh, it's the Grave Robber.
Avarice slips unseen
I forget that they have
into the
consistent
catacombs
names.
of the mind.
Nightsworn. Wow, that seems terrible. The stealth-oriented one, which means that we're going to be a, I guess we're going to be a stance shuffling one. So I get two characters. So two of the characters get to be me. There we go. Okay, so... Okay, this time we're in Bulwark. I'm very confident we're in Bulwark this time. I'm not sure what I want to do on Flagellant. I'll do his abilities later. Okay, so what do we get here? Lunge and pirouette. Okay, I guess. Lunge. Pirouette. This has like that's a 2-turn cooldown, so we can't use that all the time. Is that going to be a problem over here? Okay, we can use Punish in rank 3, but we can't use Acid Rain in rank 3. So maybe what we do is push you forward 1 rank. That way, if you fall back, you'll always fall back to rank 2, which means that you can still use Acid Rain, so that's probably a good idea. You're going to need an ability to use when Pirouette isn't available, because we wouldn't want to lunge and then not be able to retreat. I guess we have Shadow Fade as well. What else does this do? We can use Thrown Dagger. And possibly Dead of Night could still be good. Another way to gain stealth. And then over here, we'll do Seraph. For... What am I missing? Mantra. I'm missing Mantra. You can claim a skill for upgrade. I still don't know what I want to do on this. I kind of want to do Exanimate again. Mainly because we already have a very defensive character. I don't think we need 2 defensive characters. Undying, I think, is going to be really helpful. Yeah, we're going to use Undying. I like Endure when I like using Endure when especially when I have Man-at-Arms, because what Endure does is it allows us to set up -2/-2s more frequently. Yeah, so we have several ways to manipulate our health. We've got Undying, and we can bring our health down with Undying. We can bring our health back up with Sepsis, and then of course we have Acid Rain and Punish. And then if we want to like set up, what do you call it? That'll be fine as well. Jean wants to switch to what now? Night Swarm? Oh, Venom Drop. Okay. Okay, so with Venom Drop, we want to be in stealth. And in that case, we should probably do this. Because we want to start in stealth, so we'll probably start with Shadow Fade. We'll want Flashing Daggers. That's one of our main poison sources. This is a way to generate stealth. What are the other ones affected? Do any of these do more poison damage? Poison, resistance, penetration. Pick is always a good. I like Pick. Pick is a good attack. We might switch between Glint and Pick. Glint will be useful in certain circumstances. Just someone who can like penetrate stealth. Like, for example, actually, we probably won't use it in this chapter, but if we were in the sluice where we can predict a large quantity of stealth, then Glint would be really good. So basically what we'll do is we'll start with Shadow Fade in order to activate stealth, and then we'll begin attacking with Flashing Daggers as our primary way of generating poison damage. That's the plan, at least. So over here we got Boisterous. That isn't as big of a deal because we're in the Corpse Light. Cadaver Hater, don't really care one way or the other about. Occultophobic, doesn't really matter to me. Tangle Tactician, that is possibly a big deal. It could swing things. Toon Hummer. Sneaky, whoa. The wrong person has the stealth ability. Pyromaniac, interesting. Ascetic. Could probably live with it. It's not that big a deal. All right, this is an interesting team. I think this team is better than the last team, at least. We'll see, though. Let's choose our stuff. Which of these look the most poisonous? I want these, like, vial of poison there. Do we have a green one? There we go. Green for poison. Over here, you are the X-Animates. What I want green. Poisonous looking green. There we go. Over here, we're the defense guys, so we're going to go blue. And then this looks like... We want the one with the armor plating. And then over here, we're going to be all holy. And blue, because it looks holier. Okay. Okay, I think that this team theoretically should be a bit better. The previous team needed more of a warm-up. We really needed the bounty hunter on the last team because our
Forward
team just...
now.
Like, direct damage really
crumbling
stinks
chaos
until
of
you
the
get
world.
the support for it. Whereas DOT damage is good even in the beginning. That's something I've
You
noticed.
can feel it. A change in the air. You see, even your valley is not immune to the spreading stain.
Like, I think direct damage pays off more in the long run, but I think it also is weaker in the beginning. But I think it scales. That's the word. It scales better. Like, it starts out weaker and then it grows more powerful. And the reason for that is simply because you can't do, like, critical DOTs. Like, you can't, like, crit somebody and then your DOTs, like, do twice as much damage. Yeah, let's do this. If we had the ways we could have won last round would be if we had the bounty hunter, we could have won. If we had the bounty hunter, would have been a big deal. Oh wow! Look at that! I don't even want to use flashing daggers on one guy. I'm honestly not impressed by big crits, because big crits require a humongous amount of setup. Like, if somebody shows a flagellant, like, oh god, I did like 70 damage on the flagellant. Yeah, like, how often do you do that, though? And how many runs do you fail to get that setup going? Versus how many runs do DOTs always work? Like, another example is, like, let's say you do 80 damage, but it takes you 2 turns to prep it. Well, then you did 40 damage per turn, and suddenly the 80 per damage doesn't look as impressive. So it's like the amount of turns that it takes for you to actually get your damage going also plays a big role. I think you care about total damage more. We don't. You know what's interesting is this team doesn't really have a good candidate for the Consecration of Light, I notice. I want to use this. Now we get 5 health per turn. It's like, where are your gods now? 5 health per turn. Good gravy. We don't need the extra poison damage. We can pull next turn. That's honestly not bad. That's honestly not terrible. I don't know if the chip restoration is going to be good or bad for Exanimate. And he self-destructs. I mean, like, I guess being alive is important, so I guess it should be good.
Push on to the inn. Rest and resupply await you.
Another thing about doing, like, let's just round it up to 80. Another thing about doing 80 damage is every time you crit somebody for 80 damage and they only had like 30 health, well, you wasted 50
There
damage.
are yet places such as this, where a little light still gathers.
So it's like, it's very easy to get. Basically, I'm just not impressed by really massive numbers. It could be because I've played MMORPGs for too long.
The means of mastery.
But, like, you know, whenever I see an unusually big number, like, I always look at the context of it. Like, and, you know, overkill is relevant. Like, in tabletop wargaming, overkill can be a really big deal when you do twice the amount of damage to take something out. Sometimes that is what causes you to lose because of the distribution of damage was done in a way where they nickel and dime you down, or they basically, maybe you do 6 damage and he throws a ton of 3 damage guys at you, so you have this one big dude that is losing half of his power because he overkills these 3 health guys. Like, that's another way to look at it. All right, let's see. What's the most important thing? This.
Consider your position and plan accordingly.
1/3 of the time, you get a big armor token. Bellow has a chance to stun. If you're the first, you get blinded. That's like... I'm not, like, blown away by that. And I admit, I'm not really blown away by that. Emancipation. If your health is below a 5th, you get 25% more damage. I feel like that's not insane, considering that the Flagellant's base damage isn't ridiculously high. Punish steals positive tokens, though. That seems to be the real benefit, stealing the positive tokens. And we get a creature down. Okay, so I think we're going to try to hit the general. In that case, we need to get Acid Rain. Because Acid Rain is really good against the general. What else do we need? I kind of want Divine Comfort and Mantra, to be totally honest. And then I think Poison Dart. I think Poison Dart is our best, or maybe not. Maybe Flashing Daggers does 4 poison damage. That seems pretty good, actually. That seems pretty good. That's 4 poison damage to 2 targets? That seems pretty good.
Spend what you can.
All right, let's grab our flame.
Or wealth
corpse
no
light.
longer has meaning. If indeed it ever did.
Also, okay, so when we chose the Shambler, I didn't realize it hid the main locations. I thought it only hid the road locations. More baubles. I kind of want more baubles. I think we can live with that reanimated rabbit. On the other hand, we only get 2 regions, so maybe more baubles isn't good. Like, we only get 2 regions, so maybe we can't really get that many baubles. And there's no sluice. No sluice. So maybe it's Orphan Wolf Cub. Yeah, I think it's Orphan Wolf Cub here.
Your coach must be maintained if it is to carry you where you must go.
Okay, back into the corpse ride, because it's the corpse light. You thought the rabbit was a good choice? I don't care about being. It's not that big a deal. It's like I don't think speed is going to be the end all be all. And also, we're reliant on like food. Well, we should be okay. I think we'll be fine. I wish this would go away. We don't even do shrines anymore. Oh, that's the end of Fox mode. Greater Bouncer's Belt looks kind of nice. Let's get one of these. Like, so this is how we can counteract ourselves being slow. We'll save the songbooks for the final boss. Let's get these. So if we're going after the general, we need items that are going to be good against the general. So actually, there's a lot of great items for the general here. This is great. Look at this. These are all great items for the general. Damn it, I should have bought me a second noisemaker. Ah! I've always wanted to try the Wagon Jack because it's like, whoa, now you don't have to worry about like the repairs anymore. Like you can just like, how much, can you save enough money off of repairs to pay for the Wagon Jack? Probably not. What if you never repaired your vehicle anymore? Would you save enough resources to pay off the Wagon Jack if you just stopped repairing altogether? I don't know if that's worth it or not. I don't think it's worth it in a 2-run either, like where there's only 2 regions. They don't pay any money. They technically pay 6 baubles since you don't have to repair. That's kind of like, that would be the strategy. Okay, I think that's as good as it's gonna get. I don't think we can spend on anything. This didn't kind of stink for what is it? We get a creature den and we get scouting location. That's fine.
Mud and rain, resignation and death. This land is truly barren.
Yeah, you also repair. So you also repair. So. I mean, it could potentially pay itself off.
War.
I'll try it.
Rewards only.
I'll try it one day.
Resignation.
Oh, no. We can't do it both. We can't do the creature den and the lair. What? What even is this? Man, now I'm kind of sad. Oh, shoot. I just knocked my soda over. Paper towels. Paper towels. Paper towels. Paper towels. Paper towels. Damn, I got soda on my nitro. Hopefully my nitro still works. That'll be annoying if it doesn't work. Ugh. Paper towels. Okay. Crisis mostly averted. Did I get any on my mouse? Okay, no, we're good. Alright, let's do this. Okay, here we go. So our team is a little bit passive, but maybe that's not a big deal because we do have a kind of grindy team. So maybe it's okay. Oh, look at this! They really want that to go through. It's so annoying. I've gone months without spilling soda, and now it's kind of like, oh, time to spill some soda. This is a lot of poison damage. That is a lot of poison damage.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
I thought he was going to crit me at first just to like add a bit more stress. Okay, let's do this. And I would love to use Endure here, but I need to get some hits on this guy. Oh, now he wants to resist like a jerk. Oh, well. Here comes the flashing dag. Oh, he resisted them both. Resist that.
One less obstacle in our path.
Okay, we don't actually want to, we don't actually want to do anything at the moment. And we're gonna go ahead and do this.
Lenity. Grace.
Okay, now we've got a nice -2, -2. Next battle, we've got a good -2, -2. That is true. It does mean sepsis will frequently have it. Whoa, we got the spiked skull cap right off the bat. Well, that's going to be perfect for the man-at-arms. We like the spike skull cap. And you know what? You can have that too. Okay, here we go.
Foul winds and foul tidings. No doubt
We
the
need
source
one
is
attack
within.
that can hit. I think that's fine. I kind of want Absinthe. I'll come back to it, though. Come back to it. I want this. Wait. Who? The people who are our attackers need to carry these, so that in the event we need to clear the taproot, they can do it and they can attack at the same time. Because we don't want them to do that. There we go. All right, that's fine. Okay, let me see here. I need Bellow. So yeah, I'll probably do that. Over here, I don't think we need to change anything. Over here, we do have an attack that'll hit the taproot. I don't think I'm going to use Pick to the Face on the boss, so I think I'm going to have Absinthe just as a way to get off Death's Door in the event we wind up there. And then over here, we've got Judgment. We could use Illumination as well, but, you know, at least Judgment does damage on the turns where we do attack the taproot. Or attack the general instead. So I think that's fine. The knight, but he's out of position.
Within
Kind
every
of
keep,
strange.
a general and his loyal lumbering guard.
Well, I guess I'm going to whip these guys in the front since I can. One thing that's really nice about these guys is that they don't, Uh-oh. Because they're DOT based, they aren't really affected by the, they're not really affected by this damage token. On guard. Interesting. I thought he was going to come forward. Well, that means I don't want to use flashing daggers.
Malaise, measured and steady.
Can you use it on yourself? No, it has to be on somebody else. God, this is going to be like the monstrosity healing. Oh, you took away... Well, the healing is going to be good then. Freaking assholes. I'm going to flip the script on them then. If they're not going to give me tokens, then I'll flip the script on them. Okay. So we're going to kind of ignore him for a little bit because his riposte abilities, they will wear off. They don't last forever. They will wear off. My face can also wear off, though, which is not good.
A brilliant conclusion.
Oh, I still can't gain any armor tokens. Wonderful. Who needs it? Armor tokens are not a major distinctive feature of this game. I'm going first. Do I get armor? Oh, I get armor tokens. I will take armor tokens. I think you need to continue regenerating. I think that's a good idea. Good idea. Oh, he's just gonna do more. Wow. Or he just refreshed it. An interesting choice. Interesting choice. Well, that means these guys are gonna tick it. Well, you know what? I'm gonna attack anyways. Because I can use Dead of Night. Ow. And I'm gonna attack over here too. I'm just gonna spread the love because we can just start regenerating it.
Incremental, but deadly all the same.
Give me that armor. Wait, we don't need to use sepsis yet. What are we doing?
Perhaps they have given their last.
About to say, you better not go twice again. Make me angry. Have some more life. There we go. Okay, let's start attacking. Oh, that's right, I don't attack. I do this instead. Wait, I should be using flashing daggers because it does 4. Keep forgetting about that. Oh, wait, I had Bellow this entire time. Didn't even realize that. Oh boy, now he gets the extra damage. Oh boy!
All problems have their solutions, even the big ones.
This is a pretty aggressive team we got here. I'm not very happy to see that. I think ending their offense is a bit more important here. Actually, I think the key here will be to not taunt, so that they're basically we want their damage to be a little bit random for a little, for just for a bit, just for a bit. Oh, good. He's gonna burn a turn doing that. We resisted the bleed. Good news. If they do a little bit of damage to all of us, that's kind of okay because our healing strategy is really good in that particular case. I think let's just get Unbody healing immediately, actually. We will yell and make him lose his counterattacks. Stop doing it. Stop doing it.
On to the next.
I don't even need them. They're basically just like, nah. Just
But
attack
deadly
anyways.
all the same.
You'll be fine. Who even needs it? Are you dead next turn? You need a little more damage. Let me throw a little deeper. I think we're okay. Okay, he's out. I really need some armor tokens. That would be awesome. Let me get some. I'm gonna get some armor tokens without taunting. More armor tokens. I don't actually want time. Like I would like him to attack other people. That's what I would like. I want him to attack other people. Also, have some umbrella.
Once again, teetering on that terrible precipice.
Why are you going? You have 0 speed. Why are you going so early in the turn stack? Use one of these real fast. Okay, we're gonna change this by moving both of them to the front. Now they'll have no choice but to attack someone else. Okay. Not fighting the general under the ideal circumstances.
He has retreated, undying, into a dream. And there
However,
he
the
must
general
stay.
does attack pretty slowly, so it's possible that our regeneration may be enough on its own, actually. Let's just spend a little bit of time patching everybody up. A little bit of setup. Okay, let's begin. Unfortunately, he resisted that. He's only got 70. He's only got 30 resist there, so that's a bit unfortunate. We're gonna use flashing daggers just because we get 4 on it. 4 blight. Oh no, maybe it did. Maybe I just didn't see it. I feel like you're gonna need the armor more. Okay, so I do need to do 2 here, or I could take a gamble. I don't think I'm gonna gamble on it though. This will release both of them. If the flagellant didn't go second, I wouldn't have needed to do that, but unfortunately that was the case. I don't think I need to use sepsis just yet, so let's keep pushing for damage. 10. this is fine. The Vestal has a decent amount of health, so she can take a hit from that. Also, I can... Okay, I do have some workarounds, actually, as well. We only need to remove... We could remove 2 in this case, but I only need to remove 1. So what I'm going to do is redirect that over here. I think our health is still fine as well, so I think I'm just going to continue attacking. Actually, no, I got to release. Gotta release somebody.
Work.
Man, I feel like the general lies about his resistances. Like he has a 20 resist on fire. Like I feel like he's just being a big fat liar on some of these. So I think I'm going to do this and that.
Quiet the howling mind.
Big token, that'll reduce the damage, and then we could take the heal here. We're gonna eat that attack. That's gonna happen. So I think I will do it.
This road cannot be walked alone.
We could get lucky on the dodge. Oh my God, we got lucky on the dodge. That was so good. That was a resist, unfortunately. Oh, he went first. Why are you going first when you have 1 speed? You have a 4 and a 3 that go ahead of you. We need 2 people to release. We can just continue like this.
Malaise, measured and steady.
I wish you could see people's current cooldowns when you do this. I can't remember if she has... I don't think she has any abilities to use at the moment. This should have been completely avoided, like when that character is as slow as she is. Maybe we don't need to release 2. It's fine to only release 1, actually. Okay, we'll do 1 of these.
Cunning. You may outwit
and 1
them
of
yet.
these. There we go. Now we're doing 15 damage on that. Over here, we can clear our stress. The soil is going to stir in those locations. We do have absinthe right there, so I kind of am okay with that. Got 19 damage coming in. Okay, good. So it was, we were correct on that. We didn't have any moves to make. So that means you can actually do this and remove the final root. And you didn't have 2 tokens, so, you know, it's fine.
Darkness encroaches, inexorable.
That was a hard hit, wow. We only need to release one person, so you can use the suck. I think we will do here. We need to release one person, so we'll use this.
There remains a foothold out of this mire. Now climb.
Oh, you guys are talking about soda? Soda is like the ultimate drink. I basically never drink water ever again. Soda is like the ultimate thing. So we get one. Looks like I do have to do this. It's like I've attempted many diets in my life, and the only diet that has ever really worked was the soda diet. I went from, after my father died, I went up to 220 pounds, and I went down to 130 on the soda diet, on like basically the maximum sugar diet. I might actually switch. I think this is actually a stronger play because we can handle the hit here.
This is no time to falter.
That was a nasty crit there. Okay. So one thing that's really hurting us is not having the Plague Doctor. Like, those periodic resists that we're getting, like his 30% resist, even though 30% isn't ridiculous, it's still enough that we're not able to, it's still enough that we're not able to, what do you call it, can't even think of the word now. The resists are basically, the poison resists are cutting our damage down. We'll do this one.
Passion quiets the howling mind.
We almost have him, though. I didn't choose him just because I know he's going to go toxic. Which is one of the better... Like, if someone's going to have a breakdown, that's going to be one of the better ones. Nine and 1. Oh my god, he's so close, but not quite there. Okay, so unfortunately we do have to release people from the roots. We have to release everyone, don't we? So this is going to be a weaker turn from us. I wanted to have a stronger turn here, but it looks like we do need to release everyone. Yeah, I think we need to release everyone. got 23 health. We just got to sneak a 23 in there. $13, he's down to 18. You're gonna take the stress hit here. I wish I could give you an armor token somehow. That would be great. I forget how much damage you do to yourself. Oh, wow, that's good. Yeah, that's right, that's right. It does the full, the damage there. Let's just try to, we're just gonna try to check him. Okay, we got him. I also don't eat vegetables. Like, I mean, like, I'll eat vegetables if I go to, like, a restaurant and they have them. But I will not eat, I don't eat vegetables. I basically eat soda, meat, fruits, and there's some other drinks I'll drink too. Okay, so we got our stuff. Let me see what we got. So we got, ooh, that's good stuff actually. This is pretty good stuff. We definitely want that. Is anyone slow enough for that? You're technically slow enough for it. Let's just equip. I don't care who gets this. We just need to equip it. So we got Nightmare's End. I mean, it's fine. Like both. I'm okay with either of them. Stimulants are not insane. Yeah, I did. I basically what I did was I studied health for probably about 3 years, like a lot of research, and I came to the conclusion that basically a humongous sugar, extreme high focus on sugar is the optimal diet. Basically, I had my macros ratio to about 50, 30, 20. 50% sugar, 30% fat, 20% protein based on scientific studies. And basically, how did I do on that diet? Well, like I said, I went from 220 pounds down to 130, and I restored my ability to do pull-ups because I was originally not strong enough to do pull-ups. And basically, I increased my bench max by about 50%. I restored my ability to do pull-ups to the point that I could actually do weighted pull-ups. And I was actually doing all of that while I was on a cut as well. So I was actually able to gain strength while losing weight simultaneously. That one looks pretty good. I was looking at the wrong person. Ooh, that's an 8. Okay, we'll take this then. Okay, so this is going to be annoying because I'm not going to be able to use, like, tokens again. This is going to be a long fight, so I think we're just going to focus on... Well, no, we're not. I think we just go on the offense here, and we just got to knock these guys out of the game.
Measured and steady.
Hey, that works for me. That's perfect, because we can cleave these with flashing daggers. If you're curious about sugar-based diets, though, the guy to look up is Ray Peat. Ray Peat was a nutritionist who studied the effects of sugar on the body for a long time.
The
Okay, what
enemy
we're gonna do
weakens
is
and
transfer
wanes.
some stress over here so that we can get kind of a double going. Maybe not immediately, though, because we do have the stealth tokens. You know what? This can give me dodge tokens, so I'm still going to do that, actually. Have I
Steady
lost the ability to
yourself.
get armor yet? Nope, I still can do armor. Surprisingly. You're dead next turn? So I can actually gain tokens, which is beautiful. Now we gotta get through the wall, unfortunately. But we do have 2 attacks, actually. Well, no, I don't have that one, do I? Oh, we get a pyromaniac. Here we go.
A slow
Nice.
dissection. An unavoidable end.
I just realized we still haven't
Strength
placed the other effect. You're taking 6 damage? Okay, you're dead in 2 turns. So let me just get this going. Let's get that healing going. Welcome to the show, Ugly Gang. So Ugly Gang is a reference to my original Darkest Dungeon theme. My Darkest Dungeon 1 playthrough. They're like the legendary Ugly Gang. Who goes first? You do. I'll take his armor token. We'll armor up. We've got a we got a -2/-2 next turn. Now I can finally do this. Over here, I can do that. Big loss of damage there due
For
to
who knows
the
what lurks in the beyond.
hitting armor with a weakness token. Okay, so let's go ahead and get our health back and everything.
A small reprieve from this carousel of horrors.
All right, here we go. Look at that. Look at that. We're looking
The
pretty
enemy
good.
weakens and wanes.
I want to get it Endure, so I'm just going to go ahead and burn some turns. Want to move some stress over so that we've got someone who's at least at a 5. That way we always have somebody who is can be hit with a bolster.
The past is gone.
Nice.
Let
We
it
got 1
die.
mastery out of that. Minor Clodding Cruor. And then 12 bucks, 12 purple bucks. Zen Master. Oh, sweet, another Forgotten Outpost. Wait, do we need... Let me check our items real fast. like we're good on items. Mad Gerard, how is it going? Okay, so we need to find out who has the best relationship with the Man-at-Arms. 9 and 7. Wow, that really stinks. Well, we'll take this one, even though we start with a Daze token. This could be really painful if we don't get rid of him. That guy needs to die, like, now. Good. Unfortunately, we are not going to be able to outspeed him. So I'm going to do Retribution here to at least counterattack on him. Okay, he's dead next turn. So that actually could work in our favor because he might use Volley again. If he uses Volley again, then it'll waste his move.
Dwindles.
So that's not necessarily even a bad thing. Oh, you're smart. Okay. Smarty pants. Oh, I can't gain armor either. Then I'll use one of these.
Compassion quiets the howling mind.
Then I won't taunt that well. I'll let the damage get distributed. You finally found Bullseye Barret. I think he looks kind of weird because he has like a helmet on, but he's all like the same looking. I just find him to be kind of odd looking. He can be really annoying though. Oh, they're gonna focus fire the crap out of my Man-at-Arms. Great, wonderful.
And now,
We love to see it.
test of all.
Okay, we get to go. Oh, I was about to say, you better not drum him to death. Don't worry. I'll show you guys. You guys think you're so smart. I'll go to the back line. How about that? I will go to the back line. Oh, you can't reach that far, can you, asshole? We gotta survive his drums again. No, we don't. I guess he can't hit. I guess he can't focus fire on that. That's what you get. That's what you get. That's what you get. Trying to be a wise guy. That's what you get.
Excellent work.
Oh, it balances out. It balances out. Okay, we're just gonna do a quick heal real fast, just to kind of like get him back into action. So right now they're distributing their damage around, which is like I said, that works a little better for us. Let's just claim this guy real fast.
One less obstacle in our path.
Okay, now we can return to the front. I forgot that it heals up. I forgot that it has like a limit to its healing. Okay, let's heal. Let's get another heal already. Doesn't have any DOTs on him, so I can kind of do whatever I want. Okay, perfect opportunity for a cleanup heal. Let me give myself a big armor token. I will take somebody's stress.
Compassion, quiet
For a bolster
howling
next time.
mind.
Okay, now we can finish this up. Although we could use you to finish him off. I'm fine with that. Oh, I forgot I don't get the heal. Well, you know what I get? I get 3 health over here. Boom!
Abandoned or
A
forgotten.
mastery point.
It is ours now.
That's good. I need the mastery points.
The loathing abates.
Let's see our healing ticks because we do have fully we have fully rebuilt the wheels. The corpse light reduces our healing capabilities on the road. We'll see how. I mean, it's definitely not as good, but it's serviceable. I can work with it. Oh, there's another creature dead. Oh, thank God, everybody agrees. They're both unfriendly, so let's just take it from this perspective. The Super Tank Boy battle. Not what I was hoping to see. This formation is so annoying. No doubt about it. Not one of my favorite formations. Mainly because what's going to happen is they are going to stop me from regaining my my armor. I was going to clear his stress, but I guess I can't do that yet. Let's at least remove that. Uh-oh. He gets one free hit. Thank God he chose Portal. Okay. Time for a sepsis.
There is comfort in company.
You need the defense a bit more right now, so... Okay. Have they canceled my armor? They have not canceled my armor tokens yet. That's good. Yeah, the drummer is so annoying. The drummer is like the king of being annoying. Okay, finally I get a clean hit over here. I might even do this. The physical damage could make a difference, even especially with that vulnerable token. A 5? That's serviceable. We've got plenty of people to use sepsis on. Though it may not be on cooldown. Man-at-Arms is holding it down, let me tell you. He is holding it down right now. Oh, that's perfect. Now the taunt tokens are on him. There we go. That is fine with me. Swung through with a critical hit. Yeah, so Sepsis is not ready yet. I don't think I care, though. Okay, attack anyways.
Another impediment, cleared with impunity. In crisis, no gain
12
is
bucks, 16
insignificant.
purple bucks, a minor protectorate. Healing given? That could be useful. We'll take it.
The loathing abates.
Too bad you're a little bit too fast.
When deliberation is exhausted, trust your instincts.
Wow, we got a lot of creature dens here. What's our
Resigned
objective?
to the end of things, they waited for death.
And a creature den could be
wait.
a really rough fight for us. I'll at least choose the path.
Ahead, a bestial refuge, littered with bones and less identifiable remains.
No, give it to me. Oh, we got it. Okay, let me see. Do I want to change anything for that? I might do... I kind of want illumination. Back to pick in the face. You think we should use Necrosis? We could use Necrosis just due to the, what do you call it? It could be a good way to cancel people's, we can drop Endure for this particular fight. Bleeding is good. Let's just have this here. I don't think. Hopefully, we won't need to use it, but I kind of want Bellow, but at the same time, Crush could also be good, just as a way to finish off some. A lot of the enemies are pretty fragile. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so who has a worse relationship with Man-at-Arms? We have an 8 and a 13. Okay, we can handle a 13. Worms. Ah, that's not too bad. I think we can handle worms. Although worms are fairly resistant to poison damage, unfortunately. We got it on both. That's nice. Look at that. 5 damage, too. That's really nice. I can't believe we outsped. We're faster than... Oh, come on. Whatever. I guess we're a 3. We're unusually fast. What? I'll do this. Okay.
Agony by accumulation.
Into stealth. Turn order is really funny because, like, you never realize how important the turn order is until the turn order is important. So we're breaking even, which is fine. I'm not sure who... 3 to 6 is he does 3 to 6 on punish. That's fine. 3 to 6 is a solid hit, so I'll take it on the... I can't believe how fortunate we're getting on these blights. Those are all 40% checks. Oh, we got a stun on the claws, on the clamping claws. I'm surprised he went for a munch at that low of health.
An unavoidable end.
Let's do... I think we're fine on our health still. So you're actually going to tick out, so... Okay, we want to begin next round in a strong point, so... We'll get all of our buffs up. I think I'm going to try to knock somebody out with a sepsis so that we're right at the line. And we're also going to get a stealth so that we can benefit from the venom drop next turn. Okay, right over here, we'll get our health back. Since I have a chance to burn, I think basically, would I rather... Well, 30% chance to resist, that's pretty low, so... I'll take an armor point, and we do get the burn. I just realized that we can't use that attack unless we're in rank 2, so we gotta switch positions. If I can get an opportunity to, at least. Shouldn't matter. Actually, I think this is a pretty safe opportunity to do this. So now I think we can use... What is the condition for necrosis? Oh, somebody has to have blight on. Okay. Let's do this. Get Undying going. Nice, they both went through. That is a lot of DOT we got. We got 10? Fortunately, they're not doing anything. Okay, now they finally did something. Oh, we resisted it. Nice. I think I need to pull the heals now. Yeah, I think I gotta pull them now. Okay, so now we can use this ability. I need to... I think taunt up here? Maybe I'll gain a stress. If I gain a stress, I can transfer one over and I'll get a -2, -2. He self-destructs.
The work continues.
Oh, it's attack everyone who has blight. Okay, I see what you're saying. Too bad there isn't like a magnesium rain for blight. But yeah, let's go for this one. Or there isn't a front rank cleave and a back rank cleave, because like a lot of the cleaves are a lot of the cleaves are either the back 2 ranks or there's nothing in the front 2 ranks. There's because like the flashing daggers does rank 2 and 3, acid rain and plague grenade are 3 and 4. I'll take this.
There is comfort in company.
I guess you could cheat it out with certain features.
One less obstacle in our path.
You're taking 1 damage per turn. Yeah, I'll just take the KO there. We were having a little bit of trouble at first, but now our team is starting to, like, you know, get things back under control, which is nice. Nice. We're gonna walk away with the treasure.
The one pleasant in the extreme. This work
Minus
is
3
noble
stress and 1
and
mastery point.
necessary.
We didn't get a mastery point for the encounter, though, but that's still fun.
The loathing whispers.
That went a lot better for us. I was expecting that to go a little worse. I've definitely warmed up to Exanimate. I do like Scourge a lot, don't get me wrong, but I've definitely I've warmed up a lot more to Exanimate. But like, I don't like to use the Exanimate without the without Man-at-Arms to basically be a protection, to be like my protection policy essentially. We really need to go to the Foder. I'd really like. The most important thing is that we need to get to the Foder so that we can benefit from blight penetration. Like, what's nice is once his health gets below 50%, I can just start protecting him, and then like he can kind of safely like fight at low health. And then he can also give healing back, so it's like a, you know, it's a nice, he can use some of his extra health to give healing back. I don't really care if he starts, well, yeah, whatever. If he starts at high health, that just means he can use Undying.
Early results.
And it
are
gives him more
encouraging.
protection from, like, an accident. So it's not a big deal. Actually, we're probably just going to go this guy.
Sweet reprieve. Until the next test is
Strong
put before you.
Shackles. Too random to be particularly useful, so we're just going to toss those. All right, here we go. Round 2 with the creature dens. This is gonna be we're gonna pull a lot of stuff in if we can like take it away. Same story. You're an 11. You're an 8, okay? Unfortunately, we keep having these +1, -2s. Let's just dig in. Okay, we did get one. That's fine. Fortunately, these guys, they do 1 bleed damage.
And apply it judiciously.
Like, they were much deadlier in Darkest Dungeon 2, to be honest. Oh, he hit even through it. Unfortunate.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
This is where that one attack would be nice if we were in position for it, so I'll just switch.
Malaise, measured and steady.
Yeah, they look a lot scarier than they actually are, I noticed.
One less obstacle in our path.
Okay, I could do that, but honestly, I think... Oh, that's right, I don't have it right now. Oh, and I got a critical heal. Interesting.
A lesson taught.
Not the order that I thought we would kill them in, but it's okay. Okay, the spiders get to attack first. Our defenses are relatively down at the moment, which is not ideal. Fortunately, you've done your job for now. So over here, I think we need to just focus on tanking up. Look at all those dodges. Man, they've saved a lot of damage from it. Good job for the spiders, I guess. But we are shredding through them pretty fastly. I will say that. We are getting through those... We are getting through their dodge tokens pretty quickly.
A slow dissection.
Okay,
an unavoidable end. 2
webs in a row. I mean, that's kind of a... I guess it gives a bunch of vulnerable tokens. Okay, time for our big heal. Oh, wait, we're all stunned. Never mind. You better not go first. I am so sick of you going first. Well, you're supposed to be the slow one.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
8. We can't do anything about that, so all we can do here is attack. Okay. Okay. We have at least 1 check because, unfortunately, the turn orders aren't working in our favor. Sometimes the AI is really stupid. Our death's door resistance is what, like 80%? Yeah. Like, I'm not surprised if we should survive one death's door check. Let's just remove these. Take a de-stress plus remove those. I got a first-time chat from 8484. I played Darkest Dungeon 1 forever. Before I go to Darkest Dungeon 2, does this game have a character progress element system beyond unlocking the skills? Sort of. So if you're looking for a progression, most of the progression is in kind of the town equivalent system. So in Darkest Dungeon 1, you're getting the relics to rebuild the town. In Darkest Dungeon 2, you're collecting candles to basically remember the town. The characters do have a form of progression, however, it is a lot harder than in Darkest Dungeon 1 because the only way a character can progress in Darkest Dungeon 2 is if they survive a chapter. They have to survive a run. And in the beginning of the game, just beating a chapter is quite difficult, let alone having somebody, consistently survive a run. But when they do survive a run, you can invest into these things called memories. And basically the character can be equipped with a memory. And the memories are like small bonuses. Some of them are better than others, but they're relatively minor bonuses. The other thing, though, I would say the most important thing about a character having remembered something is less about the memory bonuses, though, and more about the fact that they will reappear next time you play with all of their quirks. So it's possible to, like, scrub all their bad quirks and just load them up with a bunch of good quirks, or you could save a character with good quirks, scrub their bad quirks. Then you could have a character that you have more control over. But I don't think that character progression, I don't think, is the point of Darkest Dungeon 2. Like, it's something that is, like, the emphasis on it is greatly reduced. Are you dead? Yes, you have exactly 1 health.
The enemy weakens.
Okay, so you're also
wanes.
dead. I am just going to cover for the flagellant. Okay, our regeneration is coming back online. I don't have too much of a problem with it, mainly because although Darkest Dungeon 2 is a sequel, it is a different game. Not just like, well, no crap, it's a different game. I don't think that, basically, Darkest Dungeon 1, I don't feel it was made to replace Darkest Dungeon 2 was not made to replace Darkest Dungeon 1. You can play them side by side. In fact, I actually do it. On my Steam, like, I'm playing XCOM as well, but, like, I have Darkest Dungeon here as well. So I've got Darkest Dungeon I can play XCOM, or all kinds of stuff. So, it's a game that coexists. So if you want to play kind of tactical games, then, because I consider this to be a lot more of a tactical game than an RPG. That, yeah, you can absolutely do that. In fact, I encourage you to play them simultaneously. I think probably the big thing about Darkest Dungeon 2 characters is there's a lot of tinkering you can do with them because of their pathway system. Look at that, mastery point and a mastery point.
The loathing abates.
We've also completed the objective, so that means we get Emancipation. That could be really big for the stealing tokens. I like the idea. I want to steal tokens. I think token theft is a really good mechanic. I hate when I hate when the Man-at-Arms goes first. I actually want him to use this, so I'm just gonna... I'm not actually trying to protect the Vestal so much as I just want to generate some tokens. Even the zombies are going faster. Oh, we missed it. Okay, I see how it is. Bunch of jerks. I need to flip their positions. We need to flip their positions. That is so good. 6 damage on rank 3 and 4. Or 2 and 3. It is a little slow, but I don't know, I don't think I care. Maybe I can get all of them. I'm gonna get them all. And then maybe we can set them up and then, like, dead, make them all dead. I need to flip them. Like, he needs to be in rank 2. Oh, he got stunned by it. That's... Oh, here we go. There, we lived the dream. We hit the entire team there, since they all had poison. One of the things I really like about Darkest Dungeon 2 is the token system. I think the token system is a lot of fun. These guys are dead, aren't they? There's nothing else we can do about it. Okay, I'm gonna flip them around. Give them the old
Sweet
switcheroo.
reprieve.
Another mastery point.
Until the next test is put before you.
Flip them around. Also, I want Torment back. No, I have to pick between Necrosis and... Endure. Maybe I do this temporarily. Whatever, we'll be fine. I feel like I've been stuck in this jungle for a while. Okay, this is kind of the classic setup. The new classic setup, since Patrick Starfish didn't exist originally. Okay, let's get this started. Oh, crap. I didn't put them in the right positions.
A master stroke.
We're just never gonna get them in the right positions. I just need to accept it. We'll just never get them in the right position. And they're still in the wrong position, even with that. Hold the line. Ooh, that's what you get. You got 1 bleeding for that.
Steady yourself.
What is chapter 1? Okay, they get stealth. They can get stealth. That's what it is. For denial. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, all of our buffs are in place. You know what? I'm just gonna keep doing this.
A slow dissection. An
6 damage is
unavoidable
pretty
end.
good. Pretty good. Commence the bombardment. 8? That's a lot. That's good. More tokens, and he's invisible. You're dead next turn, right? Yeah. Okay, that means I can actually just use flashing daggers, even though they're invisible. Oh my god, how much bleeding do we have? 4? Only 4. Surprisingly. I think I'll just take the 10 health here, to be honest. That did so much. And it still leaves them with 1 bleeding, so that means they will tick out next turn. The burning effect did go through. He ticks out.
Well done.
That was a nasty hit. Okay, it is time to pull our heels. I need to not do this, actually. I need to make sure they don't die so we can pull our heals. Who's gonna die? You're gonna... Okay, this... Take him out. Ticks him out. We're good. We came out of that pretty nice.
Sweet reprieve. Until the next test is put before you.
12 bucks, 8 purple bucks. We got a heat shield and a dark impulse. More healing given, less healing received. I don't think that affects regeneration. So I think that's actually perfectly fine to put on the Vestal. I feel like I was stuck in that jungle for a little while. There's only two. Maybe the 2 regions are longer than normal, but that felt like it took a little while to get through.
Lower your guard. Soften your gaze. It is safe here.
Pillager fearing, don't care. Weak grip, also don't care. Armor smith and tracker. So most of those don't really matter. Okay, we got emancipation. Definitely want that. 2 mastery points, bonus. The gnarly knuckles. Shrine, well, we don't need that. Alright, so what this place does is we get discounts on repairs, heal to 50, -1 stress, and then we brought in all of the beast-related items, so we get 50% off on trinkets and another -3 stress. That's not bad.
Planning and mindfulness. As vital to survival
So
as sharpened
Strawl is
steel.
where we're going to be going. Maybe the Foder isn't available on the first one.
Let them know us by our reputation.
Alright, I'll just equip it. Why not? It's not going to do anything, but I'll equip it. Okay, you get this, and I guess gnarly knuckles. Let's see.
Precious
what we got.
relics remind us of a time
The
before
almanac?
the end.
Maybe. Oh,
Such power in such a little thing.
here, you can do crits. You can do crits. No, I don't think we have anything there. Okay, let me see what we got here. We got 106 gold. Let's do Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I would say that was a below average result. That was a severely below average result. Wow. That wasn't good at all. Weed. We could use the weed to slow us down. That is true. We could do that. Okay, we could do this. Here, give me those. Okay, so... not a lot of items for handling our stress issues or our relationship issues, unfortunately. This is basically useless. All right, let's check out our relationship status. It is not looking very good. I think 7 is our lowest. No, we got a 5. Wow. And they won't. That was a success. Good. Let's see if we can start pushing back on this 9, or this 5. That'll bring us up to a 9, which is still not great. Okay, we need to reduce his speed by 1. The meat and potatoes seems like a good idea, I agree. Gives us a bunch of health as well. Did we resist it? Let me see over here for items. We just need to buy at least some stuff. Okay, that's fine. We can use the weed to slow people down. And I do want a stimulating pulse. We'll hang on to that. You get this. Okay, now we're a 2. We need to be a 2. I kind of want to save some food for the final boss, so... I don't know if I'm going to do that. Scrap grenade? Yeah, those are all fine. There's got to be something. Is there really nothing else I want to buy over here? Sure, I'll buy this. Boom.
Any advantage is a good thing.
Here, I'll buy these too.
Reconfigure. Meet each challenge on its own terms.
We should probably try to visit one of the hoarders because we still have a decent bit of money. Okay,
Learn
now to
what
spend
can
these.
be taught, that you may stand just a little taller at the end.
Let's do poison dart. Let's get our basic bread and butter abilities, retribution and stand fast. Over here, I think I want fortitude. We'll come back around in a moment. Punish. Punish is good, really good now, especially. Undying becomes a 5. Sepsis. And then I think I'll put another one over here. Let's just get all of our blessings up. Because, I mean, we use all of those. All of those get used, like, every single turn.
Consider your position and plan accordingly.
Wait, let me see what the conditions were. Praise the sun, high resolution chance, and then Splunk, clear out the lair. Well, we were going to do that either way, so... Alright, these are probably negatives. A positive,
While
surprising.
the heart still beats, desire will
One
never
negative.
die.
Hopefully it's not annoying. I can live with this. We can live with that. I can live with it. Since there's only 2 regions in Chapter 1, it's going to be a little tough to solve our relationship issues, but
Behold,
we'll try to manage what we
the
can.
great cities of man, ruined and aflame.
All right, let's see where the... So the layer is on the right side. Let's hit the hoarder. Right off the bat, let's get the hoarder. Maybe we can pick up an epic item, like a really good one.
Let us hope the madman's scrounging has borne fruit.
Like, one big item could be a big deal, and with the General's Dream, or the Nightmare's End, we can definitely afford a good one. So we got the Searing Scripture, remove a negative token, steal negative tokens, not what we're looking for. The Sprig is interesting. Is anyone fast enough for the Sprig? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like he has anything super great. I mean, the Searing Scripture seems okay, but it's not, like, mind-blowing. In fact, I'd much rather have the Skullcap in that. It's not terrible, though. But who would use it? That would mean that the spiked Skullcap would have to go to somebody. Also, finally, we rearranged everybody correctly. What else does he have? Let's find out. The griddle would have been nice, but it's a little too late for a lot of those. Okay, I want to buy this just to have it. We'll see if I can find a way to fit it on. Here, you can wear this. There you go. It's not super ideal on her, but, like, whatever. And then I think I will buy... What are we carrying? I'll buy one whiskey. Maybe there will be somebody who winds up on 13, and if we can get them to 14, it will stop them from getting into negative relationships. Who knows? It might be the break point.
So that others may flee.
Okay, looks like people disagree with the man-at-arms here, so we got a 12 and we got a 9. So we'll take the 12. I mean, I wish we could get some people to agree on these, but it hasn't been in the cards for us, unfortunately. There we go. Now we got the big tokens. That's what I'm talking about. Just wait until we start regenerating. We regenerate 8 health per turn. Still not as good as
Slow
Patrick's
suffering
10
begins.
health per turn, but... Oh, we got a bonus turn. That's awesome. His dodge token did succeed. That's what I was really hoping for. I was hoping for the coin trinket. I feel like we're okay defensively, so let's get Consecrating Light up first. Maybe I should have done it the other way around so he would have benefited from it, but I think it's fine. And we push him back. We just got another bonus turn. Well, he went down to the 2 damage from the shield. That's great. It's so nice to not have the soldier's grog.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
I still stole it. I still stole the token, even though he died. That's great. Now Man-at-Arms has become the wall. You're dead next turn, so we'll just do pick. I forgot. I can throw Poison Dart to rank 1. Ooh, this is gonna hit. This is gonna hit.
A resounding response.
And let's seal the deal. See, what's nice is that
We are
although
the
our health
flame,
is lower, it means that when we
burning brightly
sacrifice
for
our
all
health,
the
it
world
doesn't
to
really
see.
affect us that much. Random ally has 1/3 chance of being faster. It's probably not a good idea. We wouldn't want the man-at-arms to randomly be faster. Mainly because he's reliant on being slow now. The Time-Worn Volume. This is going to give us a bunch of books. I don't think we need books at this point, so we'll
Up
probably take
ahead,
whatever the
The
alternative
seat
is.
of our regrettable research.
All right, here we are. Academic study. Let's take the quote. We got devout. Committed to a power beyond themselves. Kind of ironic for that character. What do we got for money? 59? Let's hit the hoarder again. Round 2. Come on, big item. Looking for a big item. Big item.
The loathing whispers.
Yeah, we need the coin. That's what we're looking for, the coin.
His attention is unfocused, as though he is in 2 places at once.
The Thrilling Tablet again. The Greater Protectorate, the Stiff Drink. Turns stealth into critical hits. I kind of don't want to do that, actually. I might take this Greater Protectorate. More healing is good. I don't know who to give this to. I guess we'll just hang on to it for now. Probably one more glimmer. We shouldn't need too many glimmers. Oh, herbs. Do want. Too late for these, I think. Well, that's as good as it's gonna get. Okay, we're gonna get 3 loathing here, so we're gonna have to focus on getting into some fights to sink the loathing back down.
The loathing festers.
Looks like this is a good path right here.
Desperate and wanting. Will you rebuff their earnest pleas?
We do need to refill the torch, so let's do that.
In this world, wealth is worthless without
Time in the
purpose.
desert, not a great item, but torch is back up. Oh, this is a. I didn't pay attention to our armor. I'm sure. I don't think it'll be an issue though.
You
A
must
decent-sized
survive this
enemy
onslaught
force.
short-handed.
It sucks that he has to repair, mainly because I would love to get our offense started, but... Ooh, he missed. Sucks for him. I will do this. I'll sink my stress and I'll take that away. That'll give us a bit of a, maybe a, I don't know if it's a relevant amount of damage, but, you know, gives us some damage. Okay, so she died to the shield, which is fine. I think we got this in here. It doesn't look like it's going to be that big of a deal. Oh, here's a -2. Throw deep, just to ensure he's out.
Strength dwindles.
The shield took him out. Another guy, wow. The shield is doing a lot of work right now. The clenching claws just stunned him. Wow. Oh, he's gonna live by one. Never mind. Let's go ahead and just take him. All right, we're back on our feet. That did not interrupt us. And then we repair our wheels to one.
In this weighty gloom, a spark. We move once more, albeit unsteadily.
They revel in debauchery, debasing themselves in the face of the end.
No, everyone agrees for a change. Then it doesn't matter who we choose here. That's what's been really hurting our relationships, are these, like, decisions where people don't agree. Because, like, you lose 2 on that, which that is not great. I wish... The only thing I don't like about the Venom drop is that it slows her down. Okay, he is powering up. Hopefully we can get a bunch of poisons going. That would be great. Good.
Hold fast.
Big critical hit
For
there.
who knows what lurks in the beyond? An
We are
opportunity.
decent against team damage
Squandered.
due to our regeneration. Team damage is not necessarily one of our weaknesses.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Okay, he did dodge it. Okay, good. We did not get pushed back a second time. The shield return damage took him out, but we did get stunned. I get another turn, though. That's what you get, you jerk. Jerk, I get it back. This is fine. I'll leave them the way they are. Down to death's door. Jawbreaker cannot send me back because I'm currently, what do you call it? Immobilized, which is great. And then the shield actually checked them on, actually put them to death's door, which is
Greater
nice.
threats await those who dare.
$8, 16 purple bucks. We got Price of Pride. Bellow. I don't think we need that one. I think our current ones are fine. I think our current trinkets are strong enough.
An elementary problem. Is
Okay,
it
great.
not?
So we'll hit here and there. That will eliminate the loathing.
Perhaps you are finding your courage at last.
Wish we had a way to deal with him a little more easily, but I don't think that's going to be the case. Unless maybe a critical hit will do enough damage to him. We'll give it a try. Although we do have the damage token as well. 7? Nope, not quite enough. Oh well, it was worth it. I'm gonna let him hit me so that I get stressed and then I can get a -2, -2. Flashing daggers. You're not quite dead yet, so let's grab you. I don't want to generate any taunt tokens right now because my stress is pretty high. Oh, good. We started at the top of the turn, so that means I can get my heal. And now we can finish these idiots up. That is so much return damage, because I get to counterattack, and then the shield does 2 damage. That is really nice.
The one pleasant in the extreme.
$2 for purple
This
bucks
work
and
is
his
noble.
rings. Poison
and
dart
necessary.
cluster, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. That is a big W for us there. That's one of the good items we need. So let's go ahead and take his rings. I'd rather have crit than more damage, just because like her attacks don't have a high base damage. And at least if she crits every now and then, you know, we get like a stress seal or something from it.
Your path lies through them, and so they must fall.
Okay, so we have a disagreement. Let's see. You get a 12. And you are a 6. Wow, so we're definitely taking this one. Definitely taking that one. I'm hoping our relationships don't bite us in the ass when it comes to the boss. We got a -2, -2. I'm gonna go ahead and take that.
Lenity, grace, small acts that drive back the darkness.
Oh, that's annoying. That really messes our formation up.
Excellent work.
Well, he's using uppercut a lot more than he normally does. Good. Here is the Jawbreaker again. Oh, we resisted the movement that time. Good, good. Nope, we did miss with the flashing daggers. Damn, that means we lost all of our stealth bonuses there. Very sad face. Now that one stings.
And wanes.
Okay, good. We were immobilized, so, you know, we couldn't move anyways. Area damage, not terrible because of our regeneration. All right, let's get rid of this guy.
A slow dissection.
Down to death's door?
An unavoidable end.
And that's the end of him. Macronox says we need some mega Yu-Gi-Ohs. Oh no! Well, maybe not oh no. Maybe not oh no. Maybe not oh no.
Death is manifest and will suffer no abnegation.
Maybe not oh no. Oh, we hit! But resisted. Very sad. A stun? That's not nice. Also not nice. Okay, let's start using some of these items. I don't think we need to heal just yet. I think we're okay. I think we get one more turn before we have to, before we lose them. Blight resistance is 30. Okay, there's no reason to not use that.
This is no time to falter.
And the timing of our attacks is really unfortunate. We've got to stop. Oh, we're about to get trampled. That's not good. We're about to get hit with trample. But it is going to be cut down. I don't think that's going to matter.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
I can't believe we just tarantulaed back into the front rank. That's fortunate. No, we just have to keep spamming taunt. Basically, we have to spam taunt like every turn right now.
The sum total of violence.
I can't believe we failed. How much?
Unfavorably
78. We
rounded
failed the
down.
78%. That means this run is probably a wash. Basically, what happened wrong here was the turn orders really screwed us over, where Death was allowed to get 2 turns in before the Man-at-Arms was able to get his defenses online. So that was like that's what happened there. Basically, if Man-at-Arms was able to go even 1 turn after Death, then we would have been able to get one of our taunts online. That is the entire reason that happened. This one's a wash, though. Like, we needed Vestal. We can't do it. We can't do it without Vestal. Like, she was kind of like
attempt.
the primary
Deepen your
strategy was
understanding.
Vestal.
And victory will come.
The speed pet would have given us no speed because we didn't have any food. Also, like, whenever someone points out, like, a minor exception
Stagnant
situation,
and
it's like
sprawling.
you just, like...
This hellish
So, like,
abyss extends
so
beyond
6% of
sanity
the time...
itself.
So 6% of the time, the worst choice was better. Like, come on, let's get real here.
Sanctuary, as fleeting as a dying star.
Oh, God, I just spilled my soda a second time. Oh. Paper towels. Another problem with the speed pet is that with the speed pet, we wouldn't have been able to activate the shield. And, like, the shield, we're much more likely to get the shield than to benefit from a small amount of speed from food. So, like, I still don't think that the rabbit was the right choice. Ugh, soda everywhere. Now I got a giant, like, ball of, what do you call it? A giant wad of, like, tissue paper from that. Hold on a second, I gotta throw this stuff away. There we go. Okay, I am back. So we've been streaming for about 3.5 hours. I don't think I have enough time to do another, because like a run takes about, chapter 1 takes about 2.5 to 3 hours to do, and I don't think I have enough time to get through another one. So we're just gonna have to take the L on this one. Got my fucking ass kicked in today's episode. But, you know, that's fine. We had the big victory last time, and, you know, on this one, you know, it doesn't matter. We'll be able to get it next time. I think I think this team would have beaten the boss too. We just got interrupted by obviously we got interrupted by death. But I think if we had made it to the shackles, I don't think the shackles would have beaten this team. But this entire run, though, has had some like very strange combinations of the turn order was not working in our favor on that one. But, you know, oh well. Sometimes you just get your fucking ass beat. Like, you know, you could just take, you can like complain about it, or you could just take the L. And that's what I'm going to do. Like, we just didn't, I just didn't play as good as I could have. Also, like, some of the team compositions are not what I'm familiar with. Like, I don't like the Ravager Hellion, for example. And I'm not a huge fan of the Grave Robber. I think the Venom Drop Grave Robber is probably the better one, just because of the reliance on it. But it's I'm still not a huge fan of the Venom Drop. I think Grave Robber overall probably needs to be buffed a bit. I think the problem with Venom Drop is the reliance on stealth. Like, you only get the benefit from Venom Drop when you're in stealth, for the most part. And that just kind of stinks compared to, like, say, like, Alchemist. Like, if you compare her to, like, Alchemist Plague Doctor, Alchemist Plague Doctor just, like, gets the penetration, like, all the time. Just gets the win all the time. So it's just, overall, though, I think she still performed decently. It was kind of awkward, though, because basically it kind of emphasized a weak first turn. Because what the Corpse Light does is it kind of like cucks your first turn, because everybody starts with a weakness token. And so it kind of plays into having a weaker first turn to begin with. So overall, that's what I think. I don't know how much of a role the health played. Like, I mean, obviously you're not happy about losing 20% of your health, but I don't think that 20%, I don't think a 20% health loss is the deciding factor. But the, you know, you can definitely tell what the meta teams are. You know, like when you got your Plague Doctor, Man-at-Arms, like that's like extremely meta. I think if I were to say what are the best characters in the game for the best team, the best general purpose team, probably Plague Doctor and Man-at-Arms are probably two of the best characters in the game. I don't know who else would go into that, but Plague Doctor and Man-at-Arms is just like, it's just crazy. Like, Man-at-Arms basically like shuts the game down. Man-at-Arms is good against so many of the final bosses. But yeah, we'll try again next time. I'm going to be working on a YouTube video, so like, you know, I didn't post a schedule this week because I just didn't know if I was able to stream or not. So I just streamed whenever I can. But that would be my advice to everybody else if they're getting into Darkest Dungeon. Like, pick Plague Doctor and pick Man-at-Arms. Like, that is like the combo. Because, like, basically all of the enemies can be grinded out. Like, you can basically like hold them back and grind them out with DOTs. Like, it seems like it's just one of the winning formulas in the game. But overall, it was interesting. I would be willing to try Venom Drop a second time. I feel like I would have changed out the Flagellant, though. I think I would have done maybe Plague Doctor. Plague Doctor could have been interesting. Plague Doctor and Venom Drop could have been interesting. We'll try it another time, though. Anyways, that is going to be that. Thank you guys for tuning in as usual. If you'd like to see this episode, it will be on my YouTube channel, which is a link right down here to the VODs channel. And if you'd like to discuss the finer points of Darkest Dungeon 2, here's a link to my Discord channel, where I do have a Darkest Dungeon section. If you're not sure if Darkest Dungeon is a good game for you or not, feel free to ask me. I do not just recommend games to people just because I play them. Like, I'll need to, like, interview you briefly to get an idea of what your tastes are. But, you know, I do make recommendations. I do take people's money very seriously because I know that we work for our hard-earned money. So I don't just recommend people games just because I like them. But yeah, I'll probably be back on Monday. If I do play on the weekend, it will be very random. So in that case, you'll want to follow me on Twitch, because who knows? Typically, I don't stream on the weekend, but sometimes I'll do a surprise stream. Otherwise, you'll probably see me on Monday. Anyways, till next time, everybody, thank you for being a fantastic audience, and I'll see you guys later. Remember that you don't have to be good to get good.